Hey everyone, sorry about the lighting in here. As you can see from the background, I'm not in my own house today. As a lot of you may or may not know, I have become carer for my father-in-law who's very, very ill at the moment, but I still wanted to keep up with my YouTube channel and get my videos out. And today is Wednesday, it's weekly Fibro episode day, so I didn't really get, once again, didn't get a chance to do anything proper for this week's episode. So it's not so much going to be a coping with episode as an update. Last week's episode I talked about how we need to make sure that we're looking after ourselves when we're caring for someone else, and a week has passed from that, and I have found it is a real struggle to be awake all during the night and looking after someone, and especially someone whose needs are so demanding because of the situation their life is in now. But I am making sure that I have the right amount of medication in me, I'm eating at the right times, and making sure that when I do actually get home, I am resting, even if I'm not properly sleeping, because let's face it, at times like this here, when you're worried about what the next phone call is, the rap at the door, whatever, you're just waiting on that bad news no matter what. It's hard to settle, but I am doing my best to get sleeping. Even last night when I was here, I got to doze for an hour around 2 to 3, and then again between sort of 4:30 and 5:30 to 6, I sort of dozed. So I'm a wee bit more rested this morning than I was yesterday morning. I have had a really bad night with Dad, so we were all exhausted. Finally he got over it about 5:30, 6 o'clock after I'd had the doctors. I'd had the nurse out twice, then I'd had the doctor out to give him extra pain medication, but anyway, he finally dozed off, which meant I was able to relax a bit more and look after me for a bit, because you do get to the point where you feel it. The standing beside the bed and the bones, you just feel in your knees and your hips and everything, you feel the pain starting to kick in. But obviously it's one of those things that you don't think twice about doing. There's no issue, you don't begrudge doing it, you don't, you do it because you know you can. And as I've said quite a lot lately, if God takes you to it, He will bring you through it. And at a time like this here, I remember that I have the training to be a carer, and I have the nature to be a carer. The only difference is, it is a lot more difficult when it's family, when it's someone that you love with all your heart. And for me, he's like my second dad. I'm so close to him. I call him mum and dad around here. My brother-in-laws, they're just my brothers, and the same for them to me. I'm your sister. And I love that relationship. I wouldn't have it any other way. But as I say, it then becomes that wee bit more difficult, and you find yourself more emotional, you find yourself more frustrated than you would if you were just a carer coming in to look after them. And don't get me wrong, everybody's been great that has come in as well. We do have carers come in 3 times a day and once during the night, so it's not just me. I'm just here all the time, because obviously he needs 24-hour care and I can't be here 24 hours. So I really don't know where I'm going with for this video, but I do just want to give you guys an update so that you know that my video last week wasn't just a make sure you look after you and then I would fall apart and not look after myself, but I am doing my best to look after myself. I'm really frustrated at the moment because I have spent that much time sleeping during the day. I haven't actually been able to go and get my wax and my threading done. I say wax and my threading. For years now I've been getting threading done. I'm going to try getting wax today. just to see the difference. Threading has started to get really, really sore on me. People say that you get used to it, your skin gets used to the pain and it doesn't hurt as much. For me, it always hurts. You know, there's no ease at all with it. So I'm going to go back to waxing because it's quicker and it doesn't hurt the same as it does when you get threaded. And I don't know, we'll move on from the original conversation, but I don't know whether or what to do if the pain, the extra pain that I get, is all up to do with the fact that my body's pain threshold is heightened, not heightened, it's lowered, you know. I've hit the threshold, so things do hurt more. It's like, do you find at your time of the month where you have your period, do you find that things like that would hurt more because you have that pain anyway? Your hormones change, so things feel different. Your pain is totally different than it would normally be. I find that things like that would really affect the pain. So I just want to see if I do prefer going back to waxing. It's not that much cheaper anymore than getting threading done. But I'm going to, I'm kicking the laptop. I'm going to a place local to me. It's called Blush Beauty. It's a very, very good salon. In fact, had they been a salon that does gel extensions, I was going to see if they would be looking for anybody to come in, but they're not. They don't do gel extensions, and I prefer gel extensions. So, sorry, my glasses are really doing my head in. I hope this really rambly video hasn't been too boring for you, but I did just want to do a wee update and chat to you. I'm not really doing my vlogs at the minute, so this is kind of a vlog, just sort of sitting chatting, and you get to see how rubbish I look at the minute as well. I've had a load of videos kind of built up over time, and I've been editing those while I've been here, and it's been a really, really good way for me to distract myself. That's another thing that I think is really good, especially for people who have fibro, who need something to focus their brain on. I find that it's something that's really helped me. As you guys know, I started my channel last July because I really needed something. I needed an outlet. I needed people to talk to, and I wanted to share my life with others. So I've always found that it's really, really therapeutic sitting editing, and it also helps keep my brain active. It keeps it functioning. It gives me something to concentrate on. It also gives me a schedule to work by. Obviously, when things change here, I'll get back to having the salon home, the home salon set up, and I'll get back to trying to build up my clientele and things like that. But for now, obviously, I'm happy enough to have closed up shop because I would rather be here with my family, looking after Dad, than being at home, not really concentrating properly on what I'm doing, and ending up having clients who are not happy with the service that they've got, and potentially end up ruining my whole business career. So anyway, I don't really want to keep rambling. I just wanted you guys to see how I'm doing, what's happening, and that sort of thing. Sorry, my video I was just creating has just popped up in front of me. Anyway, I don't really have a lot more to say. It's 7 AM in the morning. I'm having my first coffee from haven't had one since way before midnight last night, but I just wanted to sort of have a natter with you guys and ramble, as you guys love me doing. But anyway, I'm going to go finish my coffee, and I'm going to go and see if Dad wants to eat some of the bits as well. But I will chat to you guys in my next video. I might I might sort of do a couple of vlogs or something, but guys, check out the link below. I'm going to pop in a link for my blog. I'm going to start blogging more there as well, about beauty stuff, as well as a lot more daily Fibro things as well. So on the days where you're not getting videos here until I start vlogging again, you can check out my blog. So it's the flip, can't even speak, because I'll be uploading there and rambling like I do here. Anyway guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a wee thumbs up and share these videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And if you're a person who watches these videos but don't watch my beauty ones, why not have a wee check of them? Have a wee look. I may be crazy and ramble like this here, but I think I'm pretty good. Anyway guys, I love you all. See you next time. Bye.